Hello, I'm Joshykins, and welcome back to my Best of 2016 little series. And tonight, this afternoon, whenever you're viewing this wonderfully, craftily crafted vlog, we're covering Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is a Marvel movie, and introducing us to a new character and a new set of rules. One of the things about this film is that it is a beautiful looking film, and it's sort of better be. One of the standout things about the visuals is, how am I describing this? Let's try to think here. Very trippy. Now, I have never taken acid, but I assume that parts of this film are like tripping acid. I felt like I should drink some absinthe and see the movie for a second time because, well, it's definitely has those scenes where you're just, what the fuck am I looking at? What the hell am I looking at on screen? It definitely has those moments. Like when the Ancient One, played by Tilda Swinton, takes Doctor Strange out of his body and just sends him, I don't even know how to describe it, but she sends him all over those places, and yeah, it is fucking strange. God. And some of the visuals also remind me of Inception. And even though I say they remind me of Inception, it isn't as if they're copycatting everything. They do add their own take on it, and just sort of, and the Inception sort of style is when the buildings are going every which way during the film, and it's like, oh, that's like Inception. I'm just waiting to hear the musical cues there. But, you know. Inception was a good movie. I even bought the soundtrack to Inception, which I usually never do with movies. And so Inception is a good movie. Doctor Strange is a good movie, so yeah. The acting in this film was also well done. So I just started confusing actors with their characters. I'm sorry, there's like just a brain fart moment. But anyways, Benedict Cumberbatch does a good job with Doctor Strange, and, well, I didn't expect Cumberbatch to actually give a bad performance because he has not really disappointed me with his acting abilities and the things I've seen. Yes, I do watch Sherlock on BBC. I've also seen The Imitation Game. Probably seen a bit more with him, other things in him, with him in him, so I can't recall them at the moment. And I highly doubt the one or two of you watching this will really give a shit if I can recall every single Benedict Cumberbatch movie I've seen or show he's been in. But he does a good job, but I feel like he made Doctor Strange into Sherlock. And it wasn't as bad as Christian Bale playing Batman as, you know, John Connor in Terminator Salvation. At least I'm not really familiar with the Doctor Strange character. I'm not really a comic book reader. So it could possibly possibly be that Doctor Strange just sort of still has that egotistical manner to him that was like Sherlock. So, you know, Cumberbatch wasn't lazing it about. And I have seen jokes here and there comparing Tony Stark and Doctor Strange, so hey. Yeah, the one problem I had with Christian Bale in Terminator Salvation was he's a great actor, but you know he could have done something with John Connor instead of making Batman. So, sort of with Doctor Strange and Benedict Cumberbatch, at least the character probably is like Sherlock enough that those similarities aren't actually off-putting. So, yay. Tilda Swanson, I think that's her last name. I really should look these things up and practice them like a million times before I actually start recording. But anyways, Tilda Swanson, most famous for playing Brienne of Tarth in Game of Thrones, does a good job. I know there was controversy about whitewashing, and I have seen basically all the sides of that argument and what the shit that went down, and arguments from both sides. I won't cover that here. She does a good job. She puts in a good performance as this leader of the wizards. Damn it, they're not called wizards, but you know who I'm talking about. The 3 or 4 of you who are watching this, you know what I'm talking about. She plays a good leader, even one that, you know, does something questionable with using this dark energy that none of them are supposed to use. Yeah. Strong even in death. And she dies. Of course she dies. Everyone you ever loved dies. Sorry, for a moment there I thought something wasn't plugged in, but anyways. Yeah. Everyone you ever loved dies, and she plays in Game of Thrones, and that's sort of the motto of the show. Everyone you ever loved dies. The noble ones die. And finally, I'm a big fan of the show Hannibal. It should have had a longer run, but at least we got 3 wonderful seasons. And yeah, I was going to reach over there all cool like and easily easily get the season 3 Blu-ray of Hannibal. And life hates me, obviously, because that did not happen. But anyways, Mads Mikkelsen, who in the Hannibal TV series plays the titular Hannibal Lecter character, is in this film, is in Doctor Strange, and I was really excited to see what, you know, he does beyond Hannibal, and he did a great villain. Not really as complex as Hannibal Lecter, but he does have a very menacing appearance. He's a good villain. He's a good character. It's like, yay, Mads Mikkelsen, yay, and the little fangirl. And then he was also in Star Wars Rogue One. So, yeah, a little bit. Love that he is actually getting work beyond Hannibal. because he is a very good actor. If you have not seen the Hannibal TV series, you very much should, because yeah, he does an excellent job as that title character. But I won't go into talking about that show. But anyways, I have Doctor Strange as number 4 on my best of 2016 list. Do you agree, disagree? What movie would you have as, your 4th favorite film of 2016? And also, what do you think my picks for number 3, number 2, and number 1 are? Comment everything below. Let's, have a nice conversation, have some fun. I have been Jashikins, owner at jashikins.blogspot.com. My blog has wonderful things, blogs like this, articles. So if you go on the sites Dragon Cave and Flight Rising, I do giveaways for those every now and again. And I have some links in description, so if you want to visit those, that'd be great. Please like and subscribe, and until next video, goodbye.